This is where Louise Wenham's son Blanchard and 2 of his friends were killed last month. She shows me how armed men made them lie down on the ground, then shot them at close range.
I came out of the house, and after I heard the shots, I approached the bodies. One of the armed men held a gun to my head and asked me, "What do you want?" I said nothing. Another man came and said, "Don't do it, it's a woman." I went up to my child and called his name out. He responded twice and then passed away.
People here say the men spoke Arabic and were Seleka rebels, who are a group of armed men who took power in a coup last March. Seleka admits it did try to disarm people in this part of Bangui. The area is known as Boirab, and it used to be a stronghold of the previous president. But people here say they have no weapons and pose no threat to the government. Human rights groups also accuse soldiers loyal to the former president Francois Bozize of committing atrocities. But most people here blame Seleka rebels for what is happening and say the government is not doing enough to protect them. The government says it's taking the responsibility for law and order out of Seleka's hands and giving it back to the police. It insists the people committing these abuses are criminals.
Donc à l'entrée à Bangui sont retrouvés avec plus de 20 000 hommes.
Seleka was a force of 5,000. By the time it entered Bangui, there were more than 20,000 men. It's inevitable that among them are bandits and criminals, people who come out of prison. Some of these people are claiming to be Seleka.
The United Nations says it's documenting some of the human rights violations. But Louise says she has no hope of justice.
Even if we went to court, the people in power would just threaten the judges and the verdict would go in their favour.
Since independence from France in 1960, there has been rebellion and turmoil here. But the latest crisis is one of the worst in the country's history. It's left people with no security, law or state to protect them. Nazanine Moshiri, Al Jazeera, Bangui.